I fell in love with a thief who broke into my house, and he stole my heart. Posted by u/throw_ra_thief in love. I know this sounds crazy, but it's true. I, 26F, fell for a man who broke into my house one rainy night. Not a silly crush, he's the love of my life now. It happened around 2 a.m. The rain was pouring hard, and I was half asleep on the couch when I heard it, the click of someone trying to open my back door. My heart slammed into my ribs. I grabbed my phone and hid behind the kitchen island, praying it was just the wind. But the door creaked open. He stepped inside, drenched, wearing a black hoodie and mask. He moved fast, searching the room, not noticing me. When he accidentally knocked over a vase, our eyes locked. Neither of us moved. He raised his hand slowly. "I'm not here to hurt you," he said, voice low and shaky. I was frozen, my hand trembling over my phone. He saw it and gave a soft, almost sad chuckle. "Please, I'm desperate." Against every ounce of common sense, I said, "Do you want some coffee?" We sat at my kitchen table, steam rising from our mugs. He pulled down his mask. His face was rough but heartbreakingly handsome, dark stubble, wild black hair, tired but kind eyes. His name was Eli. He told me everything. He wasn't dangerous, just lost. He'd lost his job, his apartment. His brother was sick. He didn't know what else to do. I listened, and my heart cracked open in ways it hadn't in years. He finished his coffee and stood. "I should go before I cause more trouble," he said. I stood too, walking toward him, close enough to feel the heat coming off his wet clothes. "Stay," I whispered. He froze. His hands clenched at his sides. His eyes darkened, not with anger, but something else. Something beautiful. "You don't even know me," he rasped. "I want to," I breathed. The tension snapped. He reached up slowly, giving me every chance to pull away. When I didn't, he cupped my face with a. It wasn't soft or polite. It was desperate, raw. Like he'd been starving for years and I was the first real thing he tasted. I kissed him back, my fingers gripping his hoodie, pulling him closer. The rain hammered the windows, but inside everything was still. When we finally broke apart, our foreheads pressed together, breathing hard, he whispered, "You're crazy." "You broke into my house," I whispered back, smiling. He chuckled low and warm. "I guess we're both crazy." That night, he stayed. We talked until the sun rose. No more walls. No more lies. Just two broken people finding something they never thought they'd have again. After that night, Eli changed. He stopped stealing. He found odd jobs fixing things. He was good with his hands in every possible way. Sometimes he'd show up at my place with groceries and a shy smile. Sometimes he'd grab me by the waist and kiss me right there in the kitchen, like he couldn't wait another second. Sometimes he'd come up behind me while I worked, brush my hair aside, and kiss the back of my neck, sending shivers through me. When we fought, because we did, real love isn't perfect, he'd kiss the anger right off my lips until I was breathless and laughing. One night, lying on the roof of my car under the stars, he brushed my cheek with his fingers and said, "I never believed in angels. Until you." Before I could reply, he kissed me so deeply I felt it in my soul. "You stole my heart," I whispered against his mouth. He smiled, pulling me closer. "Best thing I ever stole." It's been almost a year now. We live together in a small, messy, beautiful apartment full of second-hand furniture, plants, and inside jokes. He still kisses me like he's afraid I'll disappear. And I still look at him like he's the best thing that ever broke into my life. Because he's